You know, I used to think creativity was supposed to be clean. I thought it was supposed to be organized and contained, a perfectly arranged plot with no weeds in sight. But then I met Bella, or rather I watched a British film called This Beautiful Fantastic, and I met the version of myself that I'd been trying to prune out of existence. Bella was rigid, timid. She lived in straight lines and quiet rules. And her garden was insane. It was wild. It was neglected. It was overgrown. A metaphor so obvious, it might as well have been whispered to me through the screen. This is your creativity, Carlos. This is your heart. And you've been avoiding it. You see, I wanted control. I wanted tidy timelines, daily uploads, and predictable progress. But the soul doesn't grow like that. Neither does art, and neither did Bella. So let's start by talking about the weeds, the wounds, and the wonder. The thing about neglected gardens is this: they don't stay still. They grow. Chaotic, messy, sometimes beautiful, sometimes threatening. And that's what creativity is. It's alive. It won't be boxed in by your comfort zone. It won't wait until you feel ready either. It demands your presence and your patience. Bella's garden began to change, but not when she planned it, when she surrendered to it, when she touched the dirt, when she let someone else show her how to listen. It was messy. It was full of failed starts, arguments, tears, snips, and growth. And somewhere in the middle of all that, Bella bloomed. Maybe that's what we're all afraid of, that the mess is required, that we can't bypass the soil, that maybe we have to feel lost before we can feel rooted. Now let's talk about how the wild brain is the creative brain. Here's what I think most people don't know. Bella's obsessive tendencies, her patterns, her perfectionism, those are also markers of the creative mind. The same brain that fears chaos is often the one capable of creating beauty from it. Your brain, it might overthink, probably does. It might crave certainty, but deep underneath those circuits, there's a seed that wants to grow. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to be willing. The weeds in your creative life, they're not your enemies. They're indicators. Look here, tend this, feel this. Now let's talk about the inner gardener. Not everyone will understand your garden. They'll walk past your work. They'll see weeds where you saw healing. They'll notice the thorns and they'll miss the bloom. They'll wonder why you planted this when you could have chosen that. And you'll be tempted, by the way, to doubt your soil. But here's what Bella taught me. The real transformation wasn't just in the garden. It was in the gardener. The one who once feared disorder started showing up with muddy hands and a braver heart. The one who once isolated began to open the gate. The one who once avoided the wild started dancing in it. This is the part right here, the part of you the world can't always see, the part that keeps creating when no one else is watching, when no one's looking, that plants beauty in the dark, that whispers prayers into soil. You're not just a creator, you are a cultivator. And somewhere deep in your story, there's still something beautiful and fantastic waiting to grow. So here's my challenge to you. Walk into your creative garden today and don't try to fix it. Let it be wild. Let it be unfinished. Let it remind you that beauty was never meant to be controlled. Let your story be imperfectly cultivate it. Talk to the grumpy neighbor. Write the messy draft. Say the strange thing that you've never said out loud and leave room for something fantastic. Now go. Honor truth, face what is, speak what's real, and create from the deepest place you know.